Ooh, lots of stuff. Fill up my food stacking case. Ooh, is there the waiter minigame in this game? You're late. What do you think you're doing? I told you we had lots of reservations today. What? Hurry up and get ready. You can keep wearing the clothes you have on. Has there been some kind of mistake? Wait. Poor Tear. My. Shouldn't we help her? Indeed. What if this is a mere misunderstanding, but instead some... What if this isn't a mere misunderstanding, but instead some sinister plot? Alright, that's a bit deep. I'm pretty sure we can rule that out. Well, I guess we'll all go check on her anyway. Just because this is your first day, don't think you could slack off. Tyr hasn't even gotten a chance to speak. The customers are going to be here soon, so I'll explain the bare essentials. Yeah. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to listen. When the customer enters, sits down, you take their order. You remember the order, convey it to the kitchen. Next, pick up the order, carry it to the customer. Don't worry, you'll get paid. Oh, but I'll dock your pay for any mistakes, so be careful. The customers will be here soon. Do you think you'll be okay? Yeah, I can do it. I think I'm fine, but... Ah, here they are, and I go take their orders. Oh my word. 2 spicy shrimps, cream stew. Oh, okay. And you had the cream stew. Here's your pay. Alright, well this seems, I think I like this style of minigame more. Oh my word. Spicy shrimp, curry rice, cream stew, a mango tea. Because you could do it in any order. You had the cream stew. You had the spicy shrimp, I think. And you had the mango tea. So that means you had the curry rice. Yeah, we'll do one more. Alright, well this is good for making money because Tales of the Abyss money is quite hard to make. Oh my word. Seafood pasta, seafood pasta. Okay, so we need 2 seafood pastas, a carrot cake, spicy shrimp, a mango tea. Got it. Mango tea. Carrot cake, right? Is it curry rice we needed? I think so. Were seafood pasta? You were definitely carrot cake. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to go back. Okay, I screwed up here. A mango tea? Yeah, okay, whatever. Weren't that bad for your first day. Sorry I overslept and came as fast as I could. What? Who are you? I'm the server who was supposed to start working today. And who are you? You jumped to conclusions. Yeah, you didn't give Tyr a chance to explain herself. What the? You should have said something. Oh my word. But you made a good first impression. Feel free to come work here again. Easygoing waitress. Is that like a costume I can actually wear? This should have costumes. No, it's not. Okay. So that'd be a costume. Alright, so that was a side quest, obviously. We'll probably come back to play that waitress minigame at some point. I don't know if you get any other rewards. Yeah, it doesn't seem like we get much else. Maybe I'll come back and play that, though. There are 2 more side quests I want to go do before moving on to story. I think there's 2 side quests. Yeah, there's 2 more side quests I want to go find. There's a chest up there? How do I get that? Okay. If only I had Duma. Where's Duma when I need it? Igloo. Certainly is cold in here. You're in an igloo. Oh, look at these kids with their snowball fight. What a day. What should I do? Is something wrong? I'm thinking of rebuilding this mansion. Why? It's pretty big and looks like a nice enough place to live in. Oh no, I've already constructed a new mansion for use as a vacation home, so it's not that I'm having trouble living in this one. I want to sell this place, but old homes aren't popular. So I was thinking perhaps I might start a new business with it instead. And thus the rebuilding, huh? There's gotta be some sort of interesting facility I can build. How about going to Sheridan? Yeah, I'm sure the devices the artisans of that city could make would be interesting indeed. Sheridan, huh? Yeah, I can imagine those craftsmen could come up with something pretty impressive. I like that idea. I'm going to Sheridan right away to get it started. Thanks. I wish I had the time to work on it myself. You really like this sort of thing, don't you? Think that was one of the side quests I had to do? West side of Ketterberg should be another side quest. That should be the last one. Ketterberg produced 2 geniuses, phone tech expert Dr. Neese and phonic art master Jade Balfour. Dr. Nice is... Oh, is that, that's Dist? Okay. Dr. Nice is one of the 6 god generals now. Is Balfour Jade? I wonder. Clearly, it's not his last name, but, like... Sounds like too much of a coincidence to not be Jade. My name's Yano. I'm one of the richest people in Ketterberg. I didn't realize this was an area I had to go to. Isn't this mansion really big? This is Nefer's house. This is where I need to go for the story.
Wow, what a mansion! I want to marry whoever lives here.
I'm pretty sure he's still single, though he's in his 30s.
What? Don't tell me this is your house, Colonel. If it is, then I'd go ahead and settle for you.
Even if it were, I'm afraid I'd decline the offer. But the real owner might take you up on it. He likes every female he lays eyes on.
That's a little creepy.
Who is it?
His Imperial Majesty Peony.
All right, my husband's gonna be loaded.
Oh my word. You're just an idiot.
The Emperor wasn't born in the capital?
As I recall, he was run out of the capital as a child during a struggle for succession.
Yes, that's correct. This mansion is from that era.
I think that was the side quest I had to do. It's locked. Throne of Malkut passes from father to son, right? As a rule, yeah, though I do believe assembly confirmation is required. So what was with all the problems around Emperor Peony becoming the Emperor? The previous Emperor may have had a lot of enemies. Perhaps someone was after his son, his heir. He could have controlled information to protect his son. But what need would there be to confine him? And wouldn't a resort town like this be more perilous? There must have been some other reason. Yeah, they used the same excuse to keep me locked up too. Politics sure can be a pain for us kids who get caught up in it. Sorry, I was just curious, that's all. Oh, Luke. The two geniuses from Ketterberg, Dr. Balfour and Gneiss, Jade and... Dist. Huh? Dist is a genius? Unfortunately. What are you so surprised about, Annis? After all, Dist is the one who modified your Takanaga to change in size. In response to your phone-on frequency. Dist did that? He seems to be rather a lonely man most of the time. Annis, you felt bad for him, always eating by himself. You went and talked to him, didn't you? Yeah, and then they made Takanaga for me. He's not all bad, but he's not all that good either. He was always talking about the Colonel. That's quite a distasteful thought. Sounds like both of the geniuses here are, well, yeah. Oh, shall I turn you two into Takanagas as well? I'm no expert, but I think I can manage it. Takanagas? How wonderful! They got past, thanks. Tear just blushes. Maybe it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to turn them to Takanagas. I love Tear's like obsession with cute things. It's so funny. Where do I have to go for the story? I don't remember. The town of Ketterberg to meet with the governor. We're meeting with Peony, but where's Peony? I want to find Peony and see whatever cutscene we get and then wrap up, probably. Because we got all the side quests done. My name's Marbo. I'm younger of the two rich twins. My brother's always putting on airs of being the elder. Oh, you guys are twins? Interesting. Where does Peony live? There it is, governor's residence.
Jade! Oh, my brother's alive!
Brother? Seriously?
Hello, Nefri. It's been a while, hasn't it?
Oh, sorry, skipped this line.
What's going on? They said you were killed at Xeriuth.
It says something about the wedding, but I accidentally pressed X.
Well, what happened is...
That's incredible. I'm just glad you're safe. We'll inspect the Tartarus. Once you're resupplied, please go see Emperor Peony. He's been very worried.
Oh? Didn't everyone think I was dead?
His Majesty was the only one who believed you were still alive. The rest of you too, please wait a bit while we prepare your ship. This is a tourist city, so I think you'll be safe here. I'll book a room at the inn for you. Please get some rest. If you don't mind, I'd like a word with you. Please come by again later, alone.
Okay, then. Ooh, you remind me of, Victoria from Grace's. I think we have time to rest at the end and see whatever that cutscene leads to.
We've received word from the governor. Please make yourselves comfortable.
Oh, I forgot something at Nefri's place. I'll go get it real quick.
Shall I go with you?
Nefri's a woman, remember?
Oh, I love looking at beautiful women.
Oh my.
Guy is most certainly a guy. She's an older woman and married, you know.
Wait, hold on. I didn't mean it like that.
Master, I'll go with you too.
Yeah, everybody just shut up. I don't need anyone to come with me.
Mew's gonna go anyway. Dude, when Luke said, like, oh, I forgot something on Nefri's place, I got Vesperia vibes when Yuri, like, lies to the party and says he forgot his wallet and goes to talk to the Don or something. Hello, I am back.
I'm sorry. When I heard you were a replica, I thought I simply must tell you about my brother.
What are you talking about?
The reason why Jade created Fomicry. Even now, I still remember that day. I was careless and broke my favorite doll.
Who's your voice actress? This voice sounds so familiar.
My brother developed the basis for Fomicry and used it to create a copy of my doll, a replica. He was 9 years old.
Unbelievable.
Normally, you'd simply buy another doll, but my brother created a copy. I felt something abnormal in his way of thinking.
Abnormal? You don't have to put it like that.
Oh, this voice sounds so familiar.
He acts nice now, but as a child, my brother was a terror, a devil. He could use phonic arts that adults found difficult. He enjoyed killing even harmless monsters. My brother didn't understand what it meant for living things to die.
He doesn't seem that way to me.
It was Professor Nebulum who changed him. She was a healer, a seventh phonist. Jade can't use the seventh phonon, so he admired her. But a tragedy occurred. He tried to use the seventh phonon and wound up unleashing a phonic art he couldn't control. Jade's phonic art struck down Professor Nebulum and set the building on fire.
He killed her?
She was still barely alive, just laying there. My brother looked at her and had an idea. There was still time to make a replica. He could save Professor Nebulum. Jade extracted her information and created a replica. But the replica that was born was nothing more than a monster.
What happened to the real Nebulum?
She passed away. After that, my brother's talents were recognized, and he was adopted into the famous Curtis military family.
Oh, Jade was adopted. I didn't realize Jade was adopted. I guess that's what happens when I haven't played the game in a while. Now it makes sense that Balfour was his original name, and Curtis was because he's adopted, so now he's a Curtis.
I think he probably wanted a better environment for studying how to bring back the professor.
But he stopped replicating living things. Why?
That's thanks to Emperor Peony. Those two are best friends.
I see.
But honestly, I think deep down my brother still wants to resurrect Professor Nebulum.
I don't really think that's the case.
Yes, it may just be a groundless fear. But I still wanted to let you know so that you could help to keep him in check. I'm sorry for taking up so much of your time. Thank you for listening.
So, I presume Nefris told you.
Told me what?
You're a naughty boy telling lies like that.
How did you know?
It doesn't matter. Though I will say for the record that I no longer desire to resurrect the professor.
Really? You're sure?
You should know the reason for that better than anyone. I want to beg Professor Nebulum's forgiveness, so that I might feel better. But replicas have no memory of the past. A replica cannot forgive me.
Jade.
I'll live the rest of my life pained by the sins of my past.
Sins? You mean killing Nebulum?
Perhaps my greatest sin was not understanding the significance of life and death.
If I had the ability to make replicas, I think I would have done the same thing.
Are you trying to cheer me up? You've somewhat missed the mark, but I appreciate the sentiment. In any case, you mustn't tell anyone of this. Understood?
All right.
That's a promise.
Super nice depth on Jade and his whole past. It's so cold. The sorcerer's ring is freezing my tummy. Cheagles don't like the cold, do they? I'm not fond of it myself. I want some nice warm sunlight. It may be a little cold, but the town is so beautiful at night. Moonlight on the silver snow. Wouldn't it be splendid to walk with a gentleman through such a beauty? Yeah, that would be so great. Ah, so cold. My belly's gonna freeze solid. Oh, why do ladies at resorts have to get so close when they come to talk to you? What? I can't even go outside at this point. What is this skit? It looks like we have a little hope with that group. Huh? What about the maybe not so bad after all Colonel? I saw him walk off with a pretty woman earlier. But there's already 3 pretty women right here. yeah, indeed. I think it's cute the way he's worried about his tummy freezing. Oh my. Well. Heh. What? Nothing at all. Best wishes. I think you make a fine pair. What is this skit? I was talking about you. Oh my word, that was a skit. That was one of the most skits of all time. Further inspection is complete. You can leave any time. Okay, shall we head for Grand Kokma now? Yeah, we must inform the Emperor as quickly as possible about the danger of St. Beanoff falling. Yeah, first let's hurry to Rotelro Bridge. And then we walk from there. Colonel, if I get tired, carry me on your back, okay? I'm afraid not. Perhaps it's my age, but my joints are aching, you see? To get to Grand Kokma, we need to head northeast from the bridge, then pass through the Ore Forest. It's a rough trip for an old man like me. You youngsters will have to shield me and lead the way. Yeah. There's no time to waste. Let's get going, guys. Thanks for your help, Nefri. Take care. Brother, please give my regards to His Majesty. I hope we see Nefri again so I can figure out her voice, because I think it's someone familiar. We're gonna end here, and we're gonna start with Error and Excuses next stream. This works out perfectly. We're gonna head to Grand Kokma next time, and the Rotelro Bridge. Those of you watching, hope you all enjoyed. When we come back next time, we will just watch the skit and head on to Grand Kokma. But yeah, that's it. Thank you all for watching. See you all next time.